If you heard that, we were actually arguing that topic again. Welcome back to the Color Animal Inn, episode 20.5, where our heroes have just destroyed a water elemental and
Liberated.
are continuing to explore this set of underground lair of whatever sort it might be. So, what are we doing, folks?
I am stealthily opening the door and peeking through, but I'm not flinging it open.
Cool. Beyond this door, you're going to see that.
And then I will open it and let somebody else go through.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I don't see anyone jumping on this opportunity. You guys want to get close there before, in case a battle does break out? You're not 100 feet away.
Fine.
I'm
Just
right next to
saying,
the
you
door.
may not want to be that far away. All right, I'm gonna go through here and
Chain
make a
lightning
perception.
trap. Zaps all 5 of us.
make a perception.
Are you just stopping in the doorway there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of looking, like peeking my head out around the corners and stuff.
Ah, okay.
And if I hear anything.
So you're going to peek your head out and look around, right?
Arrow
Cool.
trap
Let me
flies
get a
into your face.
reflex save from you.
Okay. 22.
You feel a strange sensation as you peek forward a little bit.
Oh no, it's this room.
It is. You feel that sensation, but you do not get affected by it beyond just feeling it. Otherwise,
Okay.
something bad might have happened.
Yeah. But we're halfway. We're like halfway there. All right. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna tell everyone to move out of my way. Yeah, it's that weird gravity room again.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should keep going this other way. I know there was another passage. Maybe we could. I think we made it 25 feet down. Technically, if you think about it.
Yeah, and there is another way to go.
Do you guys want to go another way, or do you need? Oh, yeah. Diana, you got healed for 8. Yeah. She says thank you.
Yeah, I would like to drink a potion of
Cool.
light healing.
I'm waiting for y'all to get close before I move much further down. Because monsters.
Because reasons. All right.
So we're waiting on
Why
one
have
more?
I become the tank?
Waiting on
No,
Sasha.
you're not going first.
Oh,
Wait, who is good at perception?
I'm good at being surprised.
Okay. I don't know. I like the
Surprised.
+6 to it.
I have 2 perception. So whoever has good perception should be going first. Instead of the
Ursul's-
7
he's got a
instead of the
10.
7 HP person who only has 2 in perception.
I'll go first because I can take a beating. That will be my
And you
reason.
usually do.
Oh god, what? Yes. No.
Don't go too far ahead of us.
I would like to take a perception check when there might be a time where
If I told
something
you that,
changes.
if I told you that, it would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
I have an arrow ready for anything.
I see.
And
I would
also we
like
should
to
probably
take
perception
a
here.
perception check now.
Perception registered. You see nothing unusual.
Okay.
Listen around the corner. Hello?
Nope.
God.
You just got. Yes.
No.
Zoop.
Nothing unusual yet, folks.
Mm. Mm.
Gosh.
I'm calling out. And Thorley
There's a
would be pointing in two directions with a very questioned look.
There is a split passage that way and that way. Which way do we want to go?
Roll a d2. One being up,
Actually,
2 being the other way.
that's a dead end.
Oh, there's never any dead ends in a Fnord game.
I guess I'll perception it, even though I'm crap at it.
Hold on, because this is not a dead end here.
Woo!
Oh, no more moving before I move
Nope,
my character.
no, just for a moment.
Okay.
There you go. Now things have been revealed properly. You can continue normal movement. Thoroughly, that passage you were in was not a dead end.
No, I meant the one that I'm in right now.
That is.
Okay.
This is a dead end. This ain't. I totally lied to you. This is not a dead end. Yeah, it is.
There's a door.
You don't
And
know. Could be. I could be lying.
I'm gonna
now.
make a perception check, and I'm gonna use my any tool and turn it into like a hammer, kind of whack across the walls.
Nope, these walls all seem to be exactly 5 foot thick and solid on all 3 directions.
All right, I put my any tool away.
You know, I really think that the any tool could become thieves' tools to pick a lock, because if you think about it, a hairpin could be broken in half and used to pick a lock.
This is
It's-
true.
So
You saw
Yeah,
that
but this
video
is the
too,
size
huh?
of a. This pole is the size of like a shovel handle.
but
because-
it is a magic item, and it says it can become, like, it can move around. It has moving parts, and it can become a tool.
So thoroughly, I'm
So-
guessing that perception was for this door, yes?
Yes.
West. Check. Looks like just your good old-fashioned wooden door. Does not appear to be trapped, nor does it appear to be locked.
fantastic. I would like to go in it to see if I can.
Right, hang on just a second, because I want to check something. Got it. Let's see. What do we have here? I'm thinking.
A javelin trap comes shooting through and pierces all 5 of us.
Sorry, not me, brother. I get to deflect missiles.
You deflect it right into Diana.
Yeah, I just dodge it. Oops.
Give me a second, folks.
The man, the myth, the legend. It's Scott Sterling. Well, that token's not showing up for me.
Nope, me either. But that's alright.
It says privacy error.
You open the door, and that is what you see.
There's something in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I cannot, from my own perspective, I can't see what it is.
That's right.
Does it look like it will kill me?
Good question. Do you think that it looks like something that would kill you?
Maybe if it's spinning around. Is it spinning around?
There are spinning bits inside it, yes. Whatever this strange round thing is and set on the floor, there are things spinning around in it. But it's oddly silent. It's like no sound at all.
Thorley would like to just turn around for a moment and just have a finger crossing over his own neck for a moment to kind of represent what might be ahead. And then he would like to step inside to get a good look.
As you step inside, please everyone stop. In fact, as you cross the border between the door, the square with the door, and the square of the room, there's a tingly feel. As you actually, if you ever walk through a force field, that's what it feels like. The tingly sensation just in one particular two-dimensional plane that you pass through. And inside, I need you to make a reflex save, please.
Oh God. No, just poor Zri.
Can I add can I add my surprise to that?
What surprise?
Oh God, you're surprised, all right.
Yeah, I don't think anything you can add to that is going to be any good.
Oh God. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Thorley, as he moves into this room, he kind of turns back to look at the group, and you see just this look of just utter regret cross his face, as all of a sudden he is picked up physically off the ground and swooped off into the darkness beyond. You have no idea where he's ended up. Now we need to roll initiative.
That is the best ever. Oh, nice, Corey, bringing out the nat 20.
Yep, Thorley, you two get to roll into initiative.
And I bring out the old fucking 5.
You and me both.
Yikes.
And Cordy, on your toes, you see Thorley just suddenly disappear. What are you gonna do? Cordy's. It's like he holds up a sign reading "Yipes." Cordy delays. Give me a green dot there, Cordy. Got a full delay ahead of you. Thorley, you are being spun around, flipped upside down, twisted, turned, bouncing off the walls, as it feels like you're in the middle of a, well, not the middle of a hurricane, but a tornado or something. This room is just, there's wind blowing you in all directions. And one particular gust of wind slams into you for 5 points of damage.
Is it non-lethal damage? I'm going to say it every single time. Nope. All right.
Straight up, blunt, gonna kill you dead damage.
Well.
So go ahead and take that off there, please. There you go. And Sasha, it's your turn.
I'm so tiny, I don't want to go in that room. I just go squishy against the wall. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. You want to
Not gonna do anything. Just gonna stay right here.
Just gonna pass.
Yes.
Thorley, you are up in the air and being flipped and flopped around. To even get the slightest bit of control over yourself, you're going to need to make me a either a fortitude or a will save.
I will go for will save. Well,
sorry, Cordy.
Did I have to pick those or?
No, that worked. That's right.
All right.
Will save of 16. I'm trying to read what Cordy said. Does that count as your turn? What's your turn? Oh, you're trying to hold up a potion. No, that's not your turn. You're just sort of holding it. Thorley, you are able to calm your brain down enough to realize what's happening here. You're being flung around by the wind, but you do kind of get a little control. You stop fighting it so much and start to just sort of go with it. What are you going to do?
Brace for impact.
You're taking several impacts a second.
Yes. Um, detect magic or perception to check whether the weird things that I can see, which I was not sure was spinning around, if they are the cause or if there is something in here that is not very nice.
Cool.
Or
So just like a simple perception check would work just fine.
yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to once again reveal that there are in fact doors on the other side.
Do I notice the doors?
You're not sure. They do look like some sort of a fan type of apparatus. But there's so much wind in here, you can't tell which one's producing what gust. I mean, you're just all over the place.
Mm. Did I notice the doors?
Probably, yeah.
Can I grip onto the door?
You can try. What would we go with for that, you think? Acrobatics?
Maybe a
Looks like
reflex to
Fly
grab it.
check to see
A what check?
a fly.
Oh, yeah.
He is flying.
If you had fly. Yeah, you know
Well,
what? In
you can
fact,
use it without training.
even if you don't have it, give me a fly check or acrobatics.
Fly like a bird.
Wow. Nicely done. So Thorley, you have grabbed hold of this door handle, and you're holding onto it, and your body's flopping around in the air, and your feet are just all over the place.
It's a 7 feet long, thin man flopping about in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
Can I open the door, or am I just flopping about?
You turn the handle, hoping that the door would open, but it doesn't.
Well,
It doesn't seem to be locked. It's just not opening. Cordy's jumping in now, so let me pull him into play immediately after Thorley. Come on, computer, let me do this. There we go. And Thorley down. So, Cordy, what are you doing? You absolutely do, unless you make a reflex save. Amazing.
How does that work? Oh god. 2 net ones off fucking same thing.
Thorley, I didn't make you take any damage, did I? Not from just flying
Nope.
around? Nope. Okay. So, Cordy, you likewise get sucked up and flung around crazily upside down in the air. That is the end of your turn. Kazan, you're up. Or, well, no, you're not up.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, and 20. And this doorway. I'd like to try to. I see what the. Can I. Oh, geez, I don't think I have any knowledge engineering. I don't. Fuck. I'm going to make a straight up intelligence roll to see if I know anything about like this type of apparatus. 4. Probably not. All right. I can probably see that it's blowing wind, though.
You do not see or feel any wind at all. You just
Really?
think they're being flung around in the air. There is absolutely no breeze whatsoever from where you are. You think
Interesting.
something invisible is probably picking them up and throwing them around. Which technically is the case, but yeah. Think
I'm
like
gonna
ghosts or something.
I'm going to take out my fishing pole. And as a action, I'm going to take off, as my full round action, I'm going to take off the line that's currently onto it. And I'm going to attach like my hempen rope.
Well, you already made a move, so you're going to start
Oh, yeah.
assembling, working on your fishing line, standing right where you are.
Yes.
Marin, your turn. Or Marine.
All right. I'm assuming I can't really see anything in that room.
If you see Cordy, you can see Cordy.
I can kind of see him right here.
Yeah, so every once in a while, an arm or a leg or the back of his head or his butt or something just flies into view and then spins back out of view.
Is there any place here that would support a grappling hook?
You think you could probably drop a grappling hook into this sort of manhole or pit or something in the
Well,
ground?
no, like on this side.
Not really, no. Way back
Hmm.
here, the corner, perhaps.
Yeah, but that's more than 50 feet, I think. Yeah, I would be able to go that far into the room. If that's the case, then I'm just going to take out my rope and toss it into the hold on to one end and toss it into the room and tell Kazan to hold on to the other end.
Cool.
I can actually put the other or put part of it into his hand, right?
So I'm kind of working on this fishing pole thing, so.
Yeah, he seems to be busy with rope of his own.
Well, I'm gonna tie it around myself to throw the other end of the room. And can I, if I get yanked off my feet, can I grab onto Kazan?
Yeah, you can certainly
Use him
try.
as
I wouldn't
use him
stop
as
you.
my anchor. That's what I will do.
Cool.
So there's now a rope flailing wildly in the wind for you guys to catch on.
Pretty much, and it's kind of whapping Kazan in the back of the head every once in a while.
Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch!
Let's see. My turn? Let's see. Qwerty gets smacked and smashed and slapped and bashed into the wall and takes 7 points of damage. Sasha, it is your turn.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, you see Marion fishing into the room, and Kazan is fixing his fishing pole. Looks like they're both going fishing into this room for some reason.
She wants you to hold her. Oh, if she's talking to me, then that's not gonna work too well. My strength is a 4.
How are you worse than me at strength?
I'm a halfling, so I get -2 to strength. So.
Yep, that's kind of what you get for being small. You can still be a ridiculously strong halfling. It just takes some work and some steroids.
Probably. I'm just gonna move up and see what the other 2 in front of me is going to do.
All right. So we've got a partial move. I guess that's probably a full move for you.
Hmm.
And do you want to delay? You want to ready? You just want to pass?
I moved up, so I did take an action.
Yeah. So
With the move.
yep. No delay for you. No delay for you.
No delay,
No
but
delay.
I don't want to ready an action yet because I don't know what we're facing yet.
All right. Thorley, I need you to give me a strength check, please.
Yes.
Surely you
Uh,
could. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're whipped around. You're occasionally even bashed into the door that you're holding on to, but you don't lose your grip. What are you going to do?
I would like to bash into the door more and I try to knock it down.
Cool. So,
I want to get out of this room.
very nice. Opening the door is going to be a move action.
Yes, that's fine.
What skill or knowledge or anything would you best use to help you with this? I'm thinking like climbing even, or acrobatics, or something.
I suppose you have a profession door opener.
I don't think that goes on the Gravedigger for some
Nope.
reason.
That's Scathar.
Yeah, you're kind of a door closer.
Yeah. I don't really think I have. Do I have anything to this?
You can intimidate the door to open the fuck up. Get open.
Oh God, I'm just looking over my list desperately.
Oh, you could perform a sultry dance.
He kind of already is.
He is banging into it pretty hard.
If nothing else, give me just a simple secondary strength check.
I don't get any bonuses from it, but just because I think it would be the perfect time to use it. Escape artist.
Yeah, you're trying to escape this room. I'm going to allow it.
Thank you.
And it doesn't work. The door still does not seem to want to pop open.
All right.
You're probably twisting and turning this knob in both directions all the way. You can feel the latch going. It's just not opening.
Do I have time to make a strength check to just when the wind or whatever it is throwing me about, also try to use my own strength to knock into the door as hard as possible?
That's kind of what this was, yeah.
All right.
You're using your skill to time and all that. So there you go. Yep, that's going to count as your turn. So Cordy, it's going to be your turn. You're being flipped and flopped and shot around. Let me get a dexterity if you want to try to grab hold of one of these two things in the floor next to you the next time you're down there. Nope. All right, you're going to get whipped around for your movement.
Oh God.
Wow, that's not good. That is two failed natural ones in a row for the same thing. Cordy, you have been bashed so hard against these walls that you are at negative. Well, give me a d6. Wow.
Did it just take you out?
Now he's at -2 hit points.
Oh.
And unconscious. If you're holding anything in your hands, you have dropped it. You would be prone if you weren't flying through the air. And you are bleeding to death. Kazan, it is your turn. You took a total of -4 damage. That was one of the rare occasions where rolling higher would have been bad for you. So, Kazan, you're now, as your move action, you finish up your whatever it was you were doing, which makes it a total of a full round action split up. Use your standard to start, move, finish. Got it. Set up with
All right.
a silk rope on your fishing pole.
Hempen rope.
Hemp rope.
Just yeah.
I see.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Something got fucked up here. Let me reload real quick.
Okay.
Bad decisions was made today.
The luck gods only gave me the chance to join just so they could fuck with me and amuse themselves. Ain't that the truth?
No, you can keep all those rolls, Cordy. Have them all. All right. So I have this. I'd like to tie the end of this now makeshift fishing line into like a noose,
Okay.
and I'd like to try to fling it in there and try to get Cordy's leg.
Not going to be easy. Let me get a ranged attack from you.
Oh, I was going to use my fishing skill.
Oh, you have a fishing skill. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, please, fishing skill, do not fail me now. All right. Fishing profession. Come on, profession. Hiya! Oh, fuck. Forgot to, I just wasted it. I know I did. Wasted the good one. Hoocha-woocha!
Nope. The end of your line just goes flying all over the place, willy nilly. It's even starting to kind of get tangled up occasionally with Marin's or Marine's rope.
Damn it!
It takes all you can do not to get it tangled up, but you do not manage to get in touch with Quarty. And Marin, it is your turn. You got your rope dangling out here.
I have an idea on how I can rescue him. Thorley, you are safe, correct?
For now.
Mhm.
Generally
Depends on your
speaking.
definition of safe.
Um,
I'm not dying yet.
I have for the very purpose of using my water song, I have 5 flasks of water. So that's a good amount of water. I am going to start singing to use my water song. How much movement would that have to manipulate the water? 'Cause-
I would need to see the link again. I don't have.
oh, that doesn't actually do it. Um,
Because I know
let me see.
it does say that you're able to move the water.
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually expecting tornado force winds around it, but let me take a quick look, see what we can come up with. Beans, down, down, down. Water singer, water song. 5-foot cube. Doesn't seem to actually move at all.
It
You have a
says
30-foot range.
oh, I can move it within 30 feet, I think.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
Take various forms, bend, rise, fall, or sustain shape.
Animate and control. Yeah. Okay. So you got just like a vial of water.
I have 5 flasks,
A flask is probably about a quart.
and I have 5 of them.
Cool.
So I am going to utilize all the water at my disposal and form it into a hand. I'm going to send the hand into the room to grab QWERTY. So 5, 10, well, this is 15. So 20 feet, grab him, and then start pulling him back.
You got it.
So
Alright,
he moves to
So
probably
the
here.
initial manipulation of the water into the hand shape is, I'm guessing it's. Did I just close that? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. That's why. Let's drag it over here. Bardic performance is what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So give me that Bardic performance roll.
I have to make a performance roll, right?
Right.
Skills.
And you're
Of
using
course,
your zither instrument, whatever it was.
singing.
Singing.
Yep.
Oh, water song. That makes
Yeah.
sense. But you could also use your instruments.
I could.
Yep. Cool. All right, so you start squirting your water and it forms it into a hand, and you're
80.
gonna have. You've seen the movie Abyss.
No, I haven't.
These underwater creatures make these watery tentacles that go through, and like they have a face on the end of them at one point, and then just sort of float in midair. It's actually pretty cool. And that's what you do, and you start stretching this water out. One end is a hand, the other end is kind of stretching back and splitting up into your various flasks. And as soon as the end of it enters the room, I need another bardic performance check from you as it starts to get buffeted. But somehow you manage to hold it intact, and it reaches out into the room. I need a melee touch against QWERTY to grab him. I believe that's going to be enough. There you go. Yeah, you got him. I was
And
not
then I want to
expecting.
pull him back.
Yep. You're going to start reeling him in. What are you doing with your rope here? Did you let it go?
No, it's tied around my waist.
I'm pretty sure you said you were just holding it.
I tied it around my waist, and I was holding it as well.
Okay, because I didn't recall asking for a roll for the tie, but that's all right. You got QWERTY, and he's being buffeted around quite a bit still, but you're holding on to him, and you're going to start trying to reel him in. But that is going to take next round.
Okay.
My turn. Let's see. Thorley's going to get... Ooh, that's not good.
It might just push you through the door, though. Opponent hit in the face.
It'll put your face through the door.
I'm going to say that's exactly what happens as Thorley's like bashing himself against the door. The wind catches him right in the back, just boom, hits his face into it. He's going to take 12 points of damage.
And do we get a check to see if the door opens?
The door opens.
Woo! And then he falls the other direction.
Oh God!
And he gets
Goodbye.
thrown into the next room.
Full of zombies.
I take the air elemental. I take the air elemental.
And I don't even have a thong, so I can't even scream about it.
Yep. So Thorley just, to all y'all's vision, I mean, you couldn't really see him anyway, but he just appears to completely disappear.
We see
I
a
do have
chalkboard
the-
floating in the wind.
Yes, indeed.
I do have the overpowered die hard skill, but I guess I'm pretty much knocked out after that.
Yeah, at least temporarily. Sasha, your turn. Well, this is like the third time you've died.
Yeah, I think I need to understand what my class is supposed to be, or where it's supposed to be.
So, Sasha, your turn.
Do
Yeah,
it.
that's exactly Cordy.
Do I see anything like along the wall?
There's a
here.
rope. There's some hemp fishing line. There's a strange stream of water. Otherwise, the walls are unusually clear, empty, and smooth.
Oh. I was gonna say I could walk with the rope around the wall and try to hold on to the wall, but there's nothing on the wall. There's not gonna be anything to grip onto. We should have tied that rope on Thori before he went through the door.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to go in there. Not until we figure out how to get this, whatever it is, to stop.
You're just gonna pass again?
Um,
You got spells or anything?
nope, not yet.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Yes, we do get spells. You know, I thought they got the healing spell that the Rangers got.
I would think so.
No,
Yeah.
I read that we got spell.
Anyway, so you're just passing right now, right?
Yes, I'm just passing.
Okay. Thorley, you are. Wow, you're battered and bruised. I am gonna ask for a fortitude save from you.
I'm pretty sure I have +1 to that. I just need to check.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. You're going to take another hit point of damage as you bleed out. I know you have the feat. Sorry,
But it's not enough.
not enough. There's a limit
Aw.
to it. Otherwise, you'd just be unkillable.
Yeah.
Cordy, I need you to make a fortitude save. That is a success. You are now at exactly 0 hit points and no longer bleeding to death. But you are still prone, unconscious, and getting battered. Kazan, your turn.
Alright. How much I can do? I'm gonna whip my the rope back with my fishing pole here, and I'm gonna try. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna try to grab you again, Cordy. I want to see if I can fling it hard enough into this the rope into the what I imagine is a fan of some sort, and try to jam it up with the rope.
You can try, certainly, yeah.
My rope,
Alright.
you know that my rope is tied to my waist, right?
Not you, my rope.
Oh.
It's tied to my fishing pole.
Yep. So make that fish and roll with your fishing pole.
Best profession ever. So many awesome things you can do with it. Woohoo! Let's go! Ah, damn it! Wasted my roll again. Fuck.
You managed to throw the noose at the end of your rope in the general vicinity of this fan. And and at which point it immediately gets sucked down into it. I need you to roll a strength check to hold on to your fishing pole.
All right. Good thing I have my any tool. I feel like I'm gonna lose my simple fishing pole. That's all right. Strength. Go strength. Not bad.
Excellent. You are able to hold on to your fishing pole, which was probably not such a good idea when you think about it.
Oh no! Can I punch the fan blades as I'm going into it?
You can.
All right. What would that be?
Just make a standard melee attack against nothing.
I'll make it against myself.
Sure.
Ah, I can't hit myself.
Nope.
No.
You're getting flipped and flopped and turned around. Let me get a reflex save from you. Nice. You do manage to stop yourself on the protective grating of this.
Oh.
But the question is, are you going to give up your fishing pole, or are you going to give up your arm? There's one or both of them are going into this fan.
Are you going to give up your? Basically, it's a question of: are you going to give up your fishing pole for free, or are you going to give it up with your arm too?
Yes.
My arm is pretty strong. I don't think there's anything I could. I wouldn't imagine the thing was going to cut it. So, and I don't have any blades.
It's not
All
going to
right,
be
I
able
guess
to break the hemp rope.
What's that?
The hemp rope? No, it's not going to be able to break that.
All right. I just let the fishing pole go. I can get another one.
Cool. So it gets sucked down and smashed up in the blades and disappears from sight.
I don't suppose the hemp rope kind of jammed it up, did it?
Not that you can tell yet.
That's 50 feet. Damn, this thing is good. Damn. All right. I see this air elemental now, though, right?
Probably. Yeah, you're probably able to detect a disturbance in the air. But it's Marin's turn, or Marine's turn.
Okay. I don't. Do you think my hand would be able to hold both of them at the same time?
Almost certainly not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So I'm going to first drag QWERTY out of there, since he's most hurt.
All right, I'm going to call that a performance, isn't it?
That is true. I need to select my character first. Ooh.
Very nice. And you actually do manage to drag QWERTY all the way to safety.
Alright. So QWERTY is now safe. And then I will send my hand back to grab Kazan.
Cool.
Because I can't see what happened to what's his face? I can't
Thorley.
remember your username. Thorley. Yeah, I can't see Thorley, so I can't tell what happened.
Cool. So I'm going to need another perception or
Performance.
Yes. Use an oratory there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oratory is like speech. It's like you're talking.
It has to do with the voice.
Oh yeah, that's true. But nice. A 30. I'm gonna give it to you. You grab Kazan and pull him all the way back in, assuming he's willing to go.
Do I know that this is an enemy in front of me?
No, this is my hand.
No. There's an air elemental in here.
Oh.
You can't see him, but do I think this is an enemy?
I don't know that you would categorize it as an enemy. It's definitely something here. It's got you get the sense that it's looking at you, probably hostile intent.
Would I put it together that like the water elemental this thing is trapped here?
You can make a wisdom or intelligence or similar.
Or an arcane if you have arcane.
Arcane.
I'll make a wisdom.
Engineering. Dungeoneering.
Jesus
Straight
Christ.
up wisdom. No, you probably don't even know.
All right, then I guess if I don't know if there's really any like much here.
Get pulled back.
Bye, Thorley. Ah!
Very good.
And that is my turn.
Cool. And that's the air elemental's turn, and we are in a interesting place here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's midnight, and well, at least for you, Fnord, and
Yeah. We got a split party. That's 2 people lost at this point. You know what, Thorley? I want to talk to you outside of the game. Everybody else is going to be able to make it back to the Color Animal Inn safely should they decide to do so.
Perfect.
And I think we're going to leave the Thorley's exact outcome as a cliffhanger for now. So, interesting game, folks. Interesting. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to bring us back to the splash page, and I'm going to thank everybody for playing once again at the Color Animal Inn. I'm your host, Fnord Prefect, and I'll be here every Saturday for the foreseeable future here on Roll20, which does not sponsor us, but, you know, hey, Roll20, come on, throw me a bone here, guys. Great stuff. I love your tools. We'll see you next time here at the Color Animal Inn. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.